What up, guys? Got a fortune Wi-Fi battlefield right now with the Pokemons. Yeah, just quickly what to say. This is versus Crobat. Surprisingly, I went to his channel and I'm not subscribed. Like I said to all of you guys, if you subscribe to my channel, if you just let me know that you've subscribed, I will be more than happy to go to your channel and sub to you. The least I could do for you subscribing to me is subscribe to you. So I guess you could say I do sub for sub, just to get that out there for you guys. It might not be straight away, but if you let me know that you're subscribed, I will subscribe to you. It's the least I could do. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Wi-Fi battle now. Really cool battle I had really late last night, like 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah, really cool. So I'm going to lead off with my Azelf, and this is where the problem started. He was running a Butterfree, I believe it was Scarfed. So he's going to go for the Sleep Powder, and that's me buggered. So I'm going to stay in and hope that I can wake up, but I don't. I don't want to take a Crab Hammer, so I'm switching to Big Bird. And this thing's attack is just absolutely monstrous. I was really not expecting it. Yeah, it's just absolutely massive. So I know I'm quiet nature and everything, but just in case I could outspeed, I stayed in. But no, I'm definitely not going to be able to outspeed. So I'm already basically 2 pokes down. So I'm going to try and stay in with Azelf now and just really try and wake up. I was pretty sure I could take at least 1 Crab Hammer. Yeah, I'm really not sure if that crit mattered. Possibly. I don't think it did though. So I'm going to go into Dusknoir now, and I was thinking this is my last chance. And I wanted him to hit that Crab Hammer and he missed. And I was like, oh great. So he goes for another one. And I set up the sub because I'm trying to get my health down. And I miss. And I was like, oh sod it, I'll just attack him, I don't care. So I'm not doing much, but yeah, he's hitting the Crab Hammer. So now I'm hoping he's going to hit another Crab Hammer, because I really need to do this sub pain split thing. And he misses again. And it's just really not going my way so far. So he's just going to give the Crab Hammer. And now that I've got a sub up, he's going to hit me. And I think I'm just going to give in here and just go for the headbutt, because I really just can't do anything right now. And this Kingler is really causing a problem. And I have nothing to take it down apart from my Dusknoir. But Dusknoir takes the Crab Hammer really well. I'm glad I didn't try and set up the sub there, because that would have been really dangerous for me. But I go for the headbutt. I just managed to take it out, which is really cool. So he's going to go into Efflosion now, and I'm going to switch out into Suicune, predicting the Eruption, because most are carrying that these days, and he does erupt. So I'm thinking, okay, that's a Scarf Typhlosion now, because that's the typical set. So, you know, just from my experience, that's probably what it is. So he's going to switch out now, because I'm guessing he's Scarfed, and he goes into this. And this is where major problems kicked off. Because I set up the Calm Mind, and I'm thinking Hypnosis, he's going to Hypnosis. So I go into the sub, and he's actually going to go for the Surf. And I was like, okay. Not sure why, maybe a misclick. But yeah, the sub's going to stay strong. He's going to go into Butterfree. Now this is great, because he can't do anything to me. He can't Toxic me, he can't put me to sleep, which is great. Don't forget the Azelf is dead, so the Sleep Clause is now null and void, and he can put me to sleep if he wants. So my sub actually takes a Bug Buzz as well, which is just great. And I managed to get off the Ice Beam and take out the biggest threat to my team, which is really cool. So now I'm sat behind a sub with 2 Calm Minds up. And he's going to go for the Eruption now from the Typhlosion, which is probably going to take my sub away. Yes, it does. And that leaves me to come in with a free Surf. And with 2 Calm Minds, I'm pretty sure I can take this thing down in one go, which is really cool. Because I don't think that would have caused too many problems on my team, but it's nice to get something that bulky out of the way. Especially since Typhlosion's Scarfed ones can really cause a problem. So he's going to go into Gengar, go for the T-Bolt, and I knew it was carrying T-Bolt, but I knew after 2 Calm Minds it wouldn't touch me, and it doesn't. So I'm just going to be able to stab Surf the Gengar now, and that is pretty much going to take out the Gengar, which is really cool. I was just hoping for, you know, I didn't get Power Hex then. And most Gengars are carrying T-Bolt anyway, so I knew what to expect straight away. So he's going to go into a Tangle Growth now, and I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam with super effectiveness and whatnot, and my dog has come in the room. Hello, mate. Anyway, so yeah, the Ice Beam is going to OHKO the Tangle Growth, which is really cool, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and hit the speed button and speed this up a little bit right now, because this bit was kind of stally. So I go for the Ice Beam, and it does shit all. And he goes for the Toxic, which is really worrying. I'm not sure whether I give in or whether I keep going here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch out pretty soon. So the Ice Beam really is doing nothing. I was thinking maybe a bit of Freeze Hex or something, but no, it's really not going to happen. So I'm losing 1/16 of my HP, then 2/16, then 3/16, and so on and so forth, which is not cool. And he's just going to keep surfing because he knows eventually the Toxic is going to wear me down. So I could have kept Calm Minding right the way to the end and then just hit off one big Ice Beam, but I couldn't do that because of, you know, crits and whatnot. I couldn't risk it. So I know I've got one more turn left, so I go for the Ice Beam. I should have Calm Minded because I miscalculated, and I think I live another turn after the leftovers. Yes, I do, on 9 HP, which makes me really glad I put those 4 EVs in HP. So I'm going to go for the Surf, and that'll finish me off. But I've got it down to enough health where I can start wearing it down, so I go into this, and I know this won't kill, but it's just a last effort to try and get some major damage off. And I do a nice amount, but yeah, I knew he was specially defensive because of the Ice Beam, so I'm just going to hit the Earthquake, and it doesn't do enough. So I send in Monchan, he's going to be able to Drain Punch, and yeah, that's going to take down Politoed. So great game, dude. I got to say, if you hadn't have told me that Politoed was specially defensive, I wouldn't have known its defense wouldn't have been that great. So I just went in there with the Flygon and did what I could do pretty much. So nonetheless, awesome battle. I really thought I was screwed after you kind of took out my Azelf. But I'm really glad I'm running the Monchan on my team now because I don't think anything else would have done it, to be honest. Yeah, Dusknoir was too weak. I mean, a Shadow Sneak probably wouldn't have killed it at that HP. So really good game, dude. I'll be posting the link to Crobat's channel in the description, along with my Zat site. Don't forget to come and check it out for Wi-Fi battles and discussions with me and my other subs. And thank you guys, by the way, because I like woke up this morning, checked YouTube, whatever, and I had like 6 more subs. I was like, okay, which is totally awesome. So thanks, guys. I will catch you on the flip side.